This year, we'll be unveiling our all-new Whoa coasters. These outrageous new coasters can only be found at Thrillville. Using my patented mortifier technology, they'll push the limits of fun and excitement. Oh, hey, kid, I'm glad you're here. Thrillville is getting bigger than ever, and you're just the person to run the show. As park manager, you'll have to build lots of coasters and attractions and ride rides and talk to people and play games and have an absolutely incalculable amount of fun. We made a great team foiling the evil corporation Globo Joy last year, and I know we can outsmart them again. Just keep your eyes open for anything suspicious. Excuse me. Well, I've got more woe coasters to perfect. You get started at Thrillville Stunts, and we'll talk when you get there. I promise to not use so much rocket fuel next time. Welcome to Thrillville Stunts, your new home for thrills, chills, and also spills. This place already has a lot of rides, games, and coasters built in. So go have fun and make it your own. But watch out for those nasty critics. For some reason, they've been giving this park bad reviews. While you're getting to know your way around, try to find out what they're up to. Everything you do in the park creates thrills. And if you want, I'll send you out on missions that will help you make more. But now let me show you what it takes to be a great theme park owner. Make your way over to one of those pillars of light and we'll begin.
Radio listeners, here it is, Monkey Knots, new big...
Now that you're in charge, one of your most important jobs is to build rides and stalls in the park that will make your guests happy and make you the most money. These build zones are for carnival rides, games, and stalls. Anytime you want to build something, simply walk into one of these zones and press the X button. Every attraction requires power in order to run. This meter shows you how much power each section of your park has left. Pay attention to it. Let's start the first build mission. Now, let's talk about roller coasters. To build one, select Coaster from the Build menu, or walk up to any coaster stand and take it from there. I'll be there to help. Oh, and you'll just love some of the crazy new Whoa coaster pieces I'm designing. These coasters do things that people never thought possible. Amazing, huh? After you've placed down attractions, don't forget to paint and style them to look just the way you want them to. Now then, make your way over to another column of light. I'll catch up with you there. Your park is in good shape when two things are healthy: guest happiness and profit. You can use your cash to build new rides, hire staff, and run promotions. When you charge the right prices, your park value will soar. The park menu helps you manage the big picture by giving you lots of useful information about your park. The overview screen shows a summary of the guests in your park. It can help you see what your guests want, and the happier they are, the more money you'll earn. Use the park upgrade screen to research new rides, or start a marketing campaign to attract more guests, or even take out a loan. In Park Information, you'll find all kinds of useful charts that can help you see how your park changes over time. And finally, in Thrillville Stats, you can see your greatest triumphs from all your parks, all in one place. Let's start the first managed mission. Well done! Remember, the park menu helps you decide how you want to manage the place. It shows you what you've done and what you can do. Okay, now head over to... The park guests are your bread and butter. As park manager, one of your jobs will be to get to know them. You can talk to any guest by approaching them and pressing the X button. Then select the guest you want to talk to from the list shown. You may want to just chat or ask them for park feedback. This will help you find out what's good and bad about your park. You can give them gifts, or even challenge them to an exciting game of... Or why not play Cupid for somebody else? If the matchmaker option is available, you can take over any of your buddies and go find them somebody to love. You can access your My Crowd list anytime from the main menu, but more on that later. For now, let's do the first Guests mission.
Hello. Don't hate me, but who are you again? I'm the new park manager. That's an awesome job. You're so lucky. Yup, but it's really tough to make everyone happy. You're a jerk. They're having a steel cage match when wrestling comes to the local coliseum. Wrestling is the greatest sport ever invented. Yeah. My some
See? That was fun, wasn't it? Talking to people is going to tell you a whole lot about how well your park is doing. Just 2 more columns of light now. Pick either one, and I'll meet you there. Your staff will keep things running while you're busy with other projects. They keep Thrillville in tip-top shape. Mechanics fix and maintain rides. Groundskeepers keep the garbage under control. And entertainers cheer up the crowds. Staff will start working as soon as you hire them. But they'll do much better with training. And training at Thrillville is a hands-on situation. You'll help your staff get more efficient by pitching in and showing them how it's done. To hire, train, and fire staff, let's start the first upkeep mission. Now you're starting to get it. Even the work at Thrillville is a game. And now you also see how important it is to take a direct hand in operating your park. All right. Now make your way over to the last column of light. I'll join you when you get there. Many of your jobs will involve playing games and riding the rides. Yes, I know it's tough being a park manager, but, well, someone's got to do it. You can play every game and ride every ride yourself by walking up to it and pressing the X button, and then selecting Play from the context menu. Let's try the first games mission. don't forget our sideshow games, where you can win prizes with top scores. You can keep these for yourself or give them to your park guests to try and cheer them up. Congratulations, kid. You've taken your first steps to becoming a fantastic theme park manager. Just remember that everything in the park is related. The guests help you decide what rides to open. The rides will bring in cash, and the cash will help you buy things to keep the guests happy. So now, let your creative juices flow. You've got games to play, people to meet, and theme parks to build. Go have some crazy fun. Congratulations! You've just collected enough thrills to earn your first park manager award. Oh, and building up thrills opens new parks, and you can always check your progress by going to your HQ. Keep up the good work.
Only if I can use it to get home.
Hello.
Hey! I had more fun when the coaster crashed than I did when I went around and nothing happened. Monkeys?
We went to... Have you had a go... This is unsafe.
That was okay, go.
There will always be things to do to keep the place in business. Your missions menu will show you what's waiting for your attention. After you've done enough jobs around here, I've got more parks for you to help out in. But now let's cover some advanced techniques. I'll show you as we go. I'll point out. See the gray practice tracks? Your job will be to match your track. Remember, your preview. I've built the starting lift hill for you. The drop gives your coaster the longer or steeper. Let's add and now one last one for. Now let's create some airtime. It's one surefire to gain airtime. The drop you've just built. Move the good. Now at the top of the bump, we want to level off. Move the track down and excellent. Now make a steep slope. Okay. Now flatten it. Another good way of increasing your coaster's thrill rating is to add whoa pieces, add intensity. So now scroll over to the pendulizer piece and build it. That'll rack up the thrills, but when building a coaster, you should also try to keep a low nausea rating. A high nausea rating means that more guests will get sick when they ride the coaster. Some will even refuse to get on a ride if the nausea is too high. The secret of low nausea is to keep your coaster turned smooth by using a technique called banking. A banked turn twists on its side to ease the strain when going around corners at high speed. To bank a track piece left, then use the controls to bank in the opposite direction. Try it now. Try making a tight right bank. Build a You're really getting it. Now it's time to straighten out the track. First, you'll need to take out that back. Nice job. Now, make a short slope facing. Now, add a small bump. Add another short section and the final track piece to connect to the station. Congratulations, Remember, the secret to a good coaster is high thrill and low nausea. But after all, this is your park, so do what makes you happy.
Welcome to Global Joy, where we've instituted special reduced admission prices for kids. Are $60 and kids tickets are $59.95. Also, try our new cardboard box down the stairs ride. So, you want to go to a theme park? Yeah! Well, you could go to Global Joy's corporate profits and trading. Or you could go to Thrillville, where it's not necessary to fill out the 860Z request to ride a roller coaster.
It's 90 degrees outside. It's hotter than a tamale on the sun. All right, radio listeners, here is Monkey new big hit. Sending you off with a 21 salute. This is Off the Rails.